team, let's fire it up. Morning crew already rolling deep. I'd imagine that with the good vibes keep. Screens glow bright, it's go time now. Mr. Coop's here and he's shutting it down. Big laugh, straight facts, nothing disguised. Countdown hits and the camera shine. Red light flashing right on time. The mic is hot, the talk's alive. Mr. Coop bringing the morning drive. Say your piece, give it all you got. Wake the whole world cause the mic is hot. Yeah, we sip that brew, settle in our spot. Conversation flowing while the mic stays hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. He scans the chat with a careful glance. Calls it real, gives everyone a chance. Keep it cool, keep it clean. Step too far, he'll cut the scene. Oh, yeah. Stories rolling, punchline land. Morning crew, feeling grand. From deep discussions to laughing loud. This right here is our kind of crowd. No cue cards, no holding back. Just real life talk on the morning track. Hands up high, let the energy fly. Everybody tune cause the mic is high. Yeah. Talk times on the vibe won't stop. Mr. Coop turning it up a notch. Speak your truth, bring what you got. Truth meets laughter when the mic stays hot. From the first hello to the last coffee pour, we're locked in strong. Wanting more, wide awake from the jump. No lie, morning feels better when the mic is high. Good morning, flying, no call out. Every voice counts in this crowd. Turn it up, don't miss your chance. Step right in and join the dance. So the mic is hot, the show's in gear. Mr. Coop keeping it real right here. Wake up, fired up, hit your stride. Everything's brighter when the mic is high.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Oh, my. I didn't mean for that to be on the screen first thing in the morning. No, I did not. Where is my customization stuff? Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, no wonder I'm over here on the wrong thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, fabulous people out there. How's everybody doing today? It is absolutely gorgeous here in Florida today. The sun is shining. Yes, it is. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, each and every one of you. 82 people in here already. Man, this is a fabulous, fabulous day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dee will be with us shortly. She is cleaning up after breakfast. So as soon as she gets done, she will be here. We have a treat for you to, we have a treat for you guys today. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sorry, I was a little bit late. I was right in the middle of coming over to boot up everything, and lo and behold, computer decided it wanted to shut down. So guess what? It shut down and we got it back up. So let's say a few good mornings. Shanemesis is here. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Welcome, Shanemesis. How you doing, girly girl? All right, let's get to some good mornings out of the way. So I'm having to slowly pull everything back up, guys, while we're going through this. So just bear with me. All righty. We got Mr. Kiko in the house. Good morning, sir. Tammy P. What's happening, girly girl? Miss Nanny Clampett. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Lisa Clay. Terry, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Simba, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, young lady? Oh, just Jolanda. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Oh, is JJ Bean already over? He was going just a minute ago. Let me go see. All right. No, he's still going. Cool. All right. Just premature JJ Bean rate. All right. Miss Nancy, good morning. Good morning. Al Walker, how you doing? How you doing? CK, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and there's Miss Nemesis. Good morning, young lady. Roy, how are you? Wally, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Janice B. What's happening, Janice? Good morning. Good morning. Tor Hill, good morning, young lady. Good morning. Like I said a while ago, guys, Dee will be here. She's just cleaning up breakfast dishes. As soon as she gets done, she will be here. Jeanette, good morning. Good morning. William, good morning. How are you? Dawn, how's it going? How's it going? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Miss Tammy, she's over in the Rumble Dungeon just because you are awesome. Well, thank you, Tammy. Debbie D, how you doing, girly girl? Oh, Mercedes Benz. Oh, I got to get the overlay up so you guys can see each other. There you go. Boom. Just like that. Y'all can all communicate whether you're on YouTube or on Rumble Dungeon. Yeah. Joseph, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Kathleen, good morning. Good morning. Alan, how you doing? How you doing? Linda, I'm going over to Rumble as well. So Mr. Coop gets paid. Yes, we are monetized on Rumble. We have Rumble rants and memberships over there. Thank you very much to anybody that wants to help the channel out. It is not needed or expected, but it is definitely appreciated. So thank you. Debbie D, how you doing? Hey, Polymopicus. He's got us a video, I think. Let me get this thing all booted up over here. Rickles. Yes. Let's go. I got to get this booted up so I can see your comments on YouTube, so I can get to your link you just posted. There it is right there. So bam, I'll get that queued up. Oh, yes. We're going to play that here shortly. Thank you so much, Rickles. Yes. Oh, I got her queued up, my friend. You're testing me, CK, over in the Rumble Dungeon. All right. Flip, good morning. How you doing? Hey, guys and gals, please do me a huge favor. Everybody that's joining in right now, whether you're on the replay crew or not, please hit that like button. Don't cost shit. Okay, just hit the like button. It teaches old Screw 2 to throw us out into the interwebs. So if you be so kind as to hit that, I would be greatly appreciative. Big Dirt, good morning. How you doing, my friend? So very sorry. Tris worse. Come back here. Trimmer's worse than usual. Fingers jerking. Oh, Debbie, don't worry about it. Just you listening is enough for me. Don't even worry about it, girly girl. I hope you get to feeling a lot better. Don't mean to tap. It's all right, girly girl. It's all right. Yeah. All right, I missed some people up here. Where did it go? Lynn, good morning. Does anyone know if Lynette showed up for the deposition? Well, I think it was, what time was it supposed to start? I thought it was, she said she wouldn't show up till like 10 o'clock or so. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. If anybody hears anything, let us know. Oh, we got Randy in the house. What's happening, Randy? Sandy, good morning. How are you? Any new, did Smeagol show up? I don't know, Randy. I'm sure Jeremy will let us know if she didn't. She would be absolutely foolish if she didn't. But speaking of her showing up, we did get this little gem yesterday, if it'll pull it up. Oh, yeah. Let me get that all worked out here, and we'll bring it up right up on the screen as soon as it pulls everything up. Holy cow. There it is. Oh, let's go see. Let's go. Okay. Come on, PC man. Work. There we go. All right. Let's get this pulled up on the screen. Now, I found this very interesting. I hope you guys do as well. Matter of fact, let me get me down on the bottom where I belong. So that screws that up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is the Otter Creek Preston Farm or fam, Pickles and me. In my deposition, I will tell the truth. When the hell's that ever going to start? I mean, when did that start? Her telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I think hell's going to freeze over when she starts telling the truth. You guys let me know. Okay. I have contrary to the lies about my character. Contrary to the lies about my character, have never been a liar. You lie every time you open your mouth. I will not be treated or threatened by anyone. Who's threatening you? I'd like to know who's threatening you. I'm not threatening you. Matter of fact, I'm encouraging you to make your videos, make your lives, get that YouTube channel launched. The more lives you do, the faster you get to be monetized, and then you can kick the old Fleesa to the curb. You won't have to worry about her no more because you can make your own money. Yes. So please, I encourage you. Okay, I don't care if you lie or tell the truth. You're probably going to lie, but I encourage you, please start making live streams. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm kind of going crazy over here. Please. I figured she would have already put something out. Good morning, volume 2. Am I in a can? No, I should be sounding all right today. All right. Who else we got? Okay. Oh, Kiko, what's up? Okay, step on the rumble now. Right on. Big Al. Shirley, good morning. How you doing, girly girl? Wow, we got 180 of you fine, fabulous folks in here. So if you please do me a huge favor, smash that like button. Teach old ScrewTube to send us out into the interwebs. And if you're on replay, make sure and hit it as well. Thank you. Good morning, James. How you doing? Who else we got in here? Kim Bryant. How you doing, girly girl? Good morning, she says. All right. Coop, please do not refer to Lynette as Michelle. It's her daughter, not her. Thank you. All right, Diane. All right. How about we just start referring to her as Spacey Lacey? How's that sound for you guys? That sound all right? It sounds all right to me. We'll just refer to her to the name that she can't stand. It was to start at 8, but she told the court she'd be there at a later time. Yeah, I heard that. I saw that post. Who we got here? Meadow Lady. How you doing? Reminding everybody, Dee will be here shortly. She's just taking care of her morning stuff, and then she will be right with us. All right. Who else we got in here? Lynn, good morning. Watch out for flying pigs. Papa Jim, good morning, my friend. Good morning. How are you? James, good morning. Good God, if she starts telling the truth, the world would implode. Yeah, exactly. Wait, this is what amazes me with these guys. They lie so often, they don't remember their lies. And then when they get called out on them, they deny ever saying that. When you have it right there in black and white. I mean, she literally said the other day that she has never, ever called John the PDF file, right? So if she's never called John the PDF file, how does that work? I mean, we've got it right here. Here's for one example right here. She literally calls the man a PDF file, but yet she says she's never said anything of the sort. So this is what I'm getting at. These guys lie so often, they forget about their lies. I mean, it's right here in black and white, guys. We've read this thing probably 20 times on this show. I've seen people read it everywhere. Oh, it doesn't make sense. How can she sit there and say, I've never said that, when it's right there in her own writing? Tell him, don't let the baby play with your chest hair. Don't go under the covers with the baby. Don't kiss her on the mouth. And he tells me to shut up. He's not one of the effing, whatever that is. offenders, offending, yeah, husbands. But I'm telling you why my daughter says that she said, and I can't prove it, so I can't turn it in. I'm not turning it in because I don't want to lose my daughter. That's pretty spelled out there. I mean, it says it clear as day right there, Lynette. Yes, you have called the man some pretty nasty stuff. I don't understand why the man is still with you. It blows my flipping mind. It does. It truly does. Oh, what do we got here? Baby, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Wow, we've got 229 of you fabulous folks in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you. Daisy Jane's in the house. How you doing? Morning, everyone. Lurking while watching grandkids at the swim lessons. All right. Kelly, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Quill worker, how you working? How you working? How you doing? How you doing, girly girl? Okay. Diane, you're just oppressing her, appeasing her, right? Oh, look at there. We got the D on stage. What's happening, D? Good morning, girl.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late. This morning was omelet day.
Oh, you had me salivating when you told me what you cooked for breakfast this morning. Oh my
We had
God.
biscuits and Western omelet and home fries and grits and gravy. That was breakfast.
You had me at biscuits and gravy. I'm a biscuit and gravy fiend. I mean, out of all the breakfasts out there, I could probably eat biscuits and gravy every day.
Mercedes, it was a Western omelet. It was bacon, ham, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, and cheese.
Right on, right on. Well, you can keep the bell peppers and the onions. Onions I can't have. I'm allergic to those. But the rest of it sounds delicious. Delicious.
Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, everybody.
And for everybody that I've missed, good morning, good morning, good morning. I see Sharon's in the house. Good morning, Round Man. How you doing, my friend? Oh, we got so many people. Cheryl, good morning. You want to take over for some of them? Go for it.
Sure. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Mama Coop. Good morning, Inspire. How is everybody? Good morning, Cheryl. William. Good morning. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Stacy Schmidt. How are you? Hi, Janice. Oh, yeah, biscuits and gravy. Yes. Hi, Denise. Hi,
Uh-oh.
Bunsen Rockstone. Hi, Allie. Oh, it looks like a JJ Bean raid.
Oh, are they rating us now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good
saw him.
morning, Round Man.
I was listening. There's my sweetie, Mama Coop. I was listening to Jay this morning. He's on this Jess Machado lady.
Okay.
And
Okay, first off, who is she and what happened? I mean, I think I know a
okay.
little bit about Broken Baker, but that's
Right.
pretty much all I got out of that. Good morning, Valor.
Okay. Here's from what I understand. Apparently she's went off on a few people. What caught my eye was when Megan and them were talking about it. Apparently she had a mod that started a channel. The mod only has like 2,000 subscribers or something like that. And she went off on this mod, and then she went off on this Baker dude. I don't even know who these people are, but she just really, I guess she got her claim to fame by telling Turtle Boy that she was going to help him with court fees or something. And
Okay.
she got like 10,000 subscribers on like almost overnight. I really don't know the whole story. But listening to JJ's stream and hearing what she's doing and what he's commenting on, she sounds like she's turned into a drama channel.
Oh,
Everything that I've heard her talk about is just her bitching about people.
oh. Is this the
So,
same person that uh that likes to drink those lattes or something?
oh,
I'm
I
not
don't.
sure.
I
Okay,
don't
I
have
don't know.
any idea. I don't know. I don't watch her. I've seen her when Megan's talked about her. I've seen her when Jay's talked about her. I really don't know a whole lot about the woman, but
Okay.
that's Jay's newest play toy. Is what
Oh,
that
okay.
is. If that tells you anything, it must be pretty interesting. If it's caught JJ Bean's eye, I mean.
Okay. All right. All right.
Valor says Turtle Boy is full of crap. I don't even.
I don't
I he
I quit watching him a while back, because I was more into the court cases,
right.
and so I didn't have time, or should I say, listen to him. So I was listening to court TV and all of that during the Karen Reed trial, and that's like my background noise when I'm working. So I just listen to it. So yeah, I don't know much
Clark
about him.
Start says, "Good morning, on the road again. Just wanted to drop in and say hello to everyone. I hope everyone, come back here, has a wonderful day. Right back at you, Stark Clark. Be careful out there on the road, my friend. There's lots and lots of crazy people out there, and when you get up around Bone Sucker World, be extra cautious. Yes, 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 because we know you like to spy on the Bone Sucker. All right." But Turtle Boy, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who the guy is. I had never heard of him. And when his name was brought up,
Yeah.
I thought everybody was meaning the I like Turtle's Boy on
Oh,
TV, the one
oh,
that Jeremy talks about all the time.
oh, okay. Okay.
That's who I thought people were talking about. And I'm like, really? There's a guy that's actually got a YouTube channel called The Turtle Boy. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did go over. I didn't watch any of his stuff. I just went over and checked out his channel, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess he was being sued, or he was in court for something.
Yes,
And
and then now he's being sued for some other things. Like I said, I'm not following it that closely. I did watch both Karen Reed trials. I was following those,
right,
listening, and forming my own opinion on that. I have to honestly say did not she did not cause her boyfriend to become unalived. That's just my opinion.
right.
So,
But from
good
what I
morning, Nan.
understand, Jess Machado got real chummy with the guy and offered to pay some of his legal bills or some shit like that. I really don't know. Uh, just from what I've heard, she exploded. Her channel just exploded like
Mm,
overnight. Matter of fact, since she's been on this drama thing, I think when I first looked at her, I think she had over 10,000 subscribers. I think she's fallen.
oh, okay.
They said somebody, I think it was Faves, said in Jay's stream this morning that she's down to like 900 or 9,047, 470 something, I think.
Ouch.
Uh, I mean, I don't know what her deal is, but I know JJ Bean absolutely loves her. Valor, what's happening? He made a false narrative about the Sandra
Birchmore case. See,
Birchmore
and
case.
that's another case I think that case needs to be reopened, but what do I know? I just think it needs to be reopened and reinvestigated because a lot of the
Oh,
same players in the Karen Reed who investigated are the same players in the Sandra Birchmore case. So that's
oh.
just, yeah.
Yeah, you're rattling off names I've never even heard of. I don't even know what's going on.
Good morning. Hey,
I don't
Joe.
even.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Karen. There's some people are asking about the depot. I haven't heard anything, of course. So I've been busy. So
Oh, Janice B says Jess is a mean girl, so yeah, her subs are dropping. Well,
mm,
the mean girl shit. I think that's played out. Uh,
hmm
but then again, I'm a live and let live type of person. I have no reason to act like that. But some people like it, so I guess whatever gains them attention. I guess. Buffed old man, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I don't get it, but hey,
I don't
I
either.
don't
It's
understand her. There you go, D. That one's for you.
okay. Great. I'm glad to hear that, Valerie. Yeah, I hope it does. I hope I hope, because, yeah, I got a
Hey,
lot to say
Karen.
about Sandra Birchmore. Yeah. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Carol.
Karen.
We
Oh,
said
there's
it at the
Carol.
same time.
Carol too. Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey, how you doing? How you doing, guys? But yeah, before you got here, I had a little post that she put up. I think I still got it on the screen. Yeah, I got it over here. This was from Lynette yesterday.
oh,
I guess hell is fixing to freeze over, but her telling the truth, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But she says it is.
hmm.
Oh, and
So,
we do have another book.
uh-oh. Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
new?
Yeah, yeah, this one was yesterday as well. Uh,
Oh,
this
no.
one was yesterday, and so was this one. They were just
Oh, my
like
word.
a few hours apart from each other. Now, this one I have not read. All I did was somebody told me that she had posted, so I went over, grabbed a screenshot, saved it, and that's it. So I have not read, but maybe the first line here is the only
Oh,
thing
my
I've read.
gosh.
So we're going to dive in to see what the ramblings of a mad woman have to say today.
Oh, my gosh.
But
Wow.
I did get Randy's documents all redacted, so
Okay.
that's going to be an interesting read. It's quite a few pages, but I'm very interested to see what Randy has to say. Anyway, oh, you know what is horrible in all of this that's going on in our lives is that I took my little Harley Grace at what? I look at my little Harley Grace every day and I tell her how absolutely beautiful she is, which is exactly what I did with each and every one of my daughters. Oh, so now she's claiming these people as her kids. Huh. I always told my children how beautiful they were, how special they were, until they piss her off. I mean, we
Yeah.
literally heard a 911 call where she threatened to slap the child in the mouth. Oh no, let me rephrase that.
Spank.
Spank the child in the mouth. Okay.
Right.
Oh, these lies that are coming forth are so hurtful and wrong. Oh my, degrading, humiliating, and all for what? Because Ashley got jealous, sibling rivalry. Jeez.
Um, b I don't think so. How old was Ashley at this time? Okay.
Well,
I don't
Ashley's a
think
grown
there
ass woman. I think she's
right.
in
I
her
I don't
30s.
I don't think there would be any jealousy or anything. I just can't see that. Mm.
I'll let you take over the rest of it. I left off right there at I got.
I got I got a new child. Why is she using that okay. I got a new child. Is that like you got a new car, a new house, a new I don't know. I don't know. I would that's the wrong phrasing right there. And she was no longer my baby, and this is how she reacts. There was a time when my darling Ashley stood over her sister in the middle of the night, and when her sister woke up, sensing something standing there, she realized that Ashley was standing there with, "What? Are no. Oh, 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 oh. Mm. I just yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Where you at? What happened?
Okay. Woke up sensing someone standing there. She realized that Ashley was standing there with a okay, are you seeing that? Are you seeing that?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Why why would you put that out there?
I missed it again.
Okay. Go to where it says she realized.
She realized that Ashley was standing there with her what? Butcher knife pointed at her.
Yeah. She
Wow.
screamed for mom, mom, and dad came running. Yes, Ashley's dad, and there Ashley was. And when asked why she was doing that, she said she was mad because her sister was pretty. What? What? Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I just I have no words for that. I would mm, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that is a true story and many more to come because I cannot let this go. I will not let this go. I will defend myself and my honor and my integrity no matter what. And I think all of this was what was started by Mr. Hales as a lie to make money on YouTube. And what are you? I just can't with this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. And it has cost my family everything. This has touched many more than just John and I and Hartley because it involved the biological family. It destroyed an adoption, a fairy tale story that a little girl one day could have told that she could no longer tell. It ruined and destroyed a 40 some year dream of having more children and being blessed by God to be a mother again. This has done so much more than just harassed us or bothered us. He doesn't even know what he's done, and then everybody else believing in this garbage. They have no idea what they have done. And I pity the stand. I pity the stand for God. I pity, okay, because you all are going to pay. We're all going to pay. And it won't be an easy payment because God doesn't like ugly and he doesn't like this isn't what God is about. I have my little girl pray for each and every person out there watching this horrible, horrible thing that is happening. We pray for everyone. We pray for our enemies. Okay. We pray for our friends, our family. People love them, people not loved. I'm going to teach Harley that lying hurts people. And I hope it's something that she never, ever, ever has to learn. Okay. I just, mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's
Um,
crazy.
um, Dana said that Jeremy just put a short out. So if everybody wants, I don't
If
know,
Jeremy put a short out, you guys run over if
run
you
over
want
there.
to.
Yep.
Watch it. Come on back. We'll still be here. Go ahead. Let us know what happened. If he put a short out at this time, they're already done. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Because I thought they marked off like 8 hours.
8 hours. Yeah.
So yeah, if
Huh.
you guys want to run and watch that short, go right ahead. You know, we'll still be here. We're just kind of going over the crazy woman's ranting here, and we'll probably still be going over it when you guys get back. So uh
I
if
just don't
someone
understand.
wants to post the link to the short in the chat, that way you guys can just pop over there, watch it, and come back when you're done. I have no problem with that. Oh,
Yeah.
why the hell does HG know anything about this? Lacey is a horrible person, Janice B says. Wow. I got you, Janice. I hear you. I hear you, girl.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh.
What? What happened?
Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my gosh, I just seen it.
Who was it from?
Uh, hold on, where did it go? Diana Peckman. She says LMNOP walked out of the depot, had the child with her. What?
They told her the child couldn't be in there. Oh,
What?
wow.
Oh, 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 oh. Dana said that Randy is with the judge. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Wow. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Oh, wow. Mm,
Oh, you guys will let me know about it. As soon as we get done here, I'm gonna let everybody go watch it, and
right.
then Jeremy will, you know, you guys can come tell us all about it.
Right.
Uh, Yeah. I'm not gonna go watch it yet. I'll watch it when I get done today. But yeah, so she walked out. She walked in court with a child. Well, hey, there you go. That's one way to get out of a deposition, being told to leave. I mean, she's gonna say,
Oh,
well, I showed up.
oh,
I showed
oh my
up.
gosh. Oh, mm, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
It's crazy.
wow.
It's absolutely insane.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I just, this is all so, sometimes it seems like can this really be happening? You ask yourself, is this really happening? Are people actually doing this? And then it's like, yeah, people are actually doing this. Why?
Oh wow.
I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did she, I don't know. I don't know. I just have, I just, oh my gosh. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Mm. Well, I guess you could say that actually right there showed everybody just the extents someone would go to, I guess.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Randy is with the judge. She is in deep poo. Don says,
Oh,
wow. Wow.
wow, that's crazy.
I bet Fleabag came up with it. Yep. I bet too.
Mm.
She knows better than that. What happened to John? Where's
Oh,
John at?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
bring the
know.
child to court and walk out of the depot.
I don't think that would be something that I would do, you know? I don't think, yeah, I don't think I would do
Well,
that.
Matthew says
Mm-mm.
Lynette can now be arrested by contempt of court by the marshals. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know. Uh, but I know the judge is not going to take kindly to this. Cop judge
Oh my,
walk out. What?
uh, I'm just reading the chat. Brenda states she ran out with HG after disrupting Randy over and over again. Where was Saran Wrap? Why wasn't he? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm.
Good morning, Harry. How you doing? How you doing?
She brought the child. She did part of depot and fought Randy to the point and got angry and left the depot as Saran Wrap. Oh my gosh.
So was Saran Wrap there?
Apparently.
Oh wow.
Let me tell
Now
you
I'm assuming
something.
he was on Zoom, maybe, or
Maybe.
was he in the courtroom? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh wow, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
Oh, wow. Oh, your testing me said Saran Wrap was trying to control her. Oh, oh, well, I guess now he knows exactly what he's dealing with. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Harry. Oh,
Right, right. Oh,
mm,
she isn't in jail. What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know. Judge will do something about it, I imagine.
yes.
He'll either do. Oh, well, it's a she, isn't it?
I, I think so. Yes.
She'll either hit her with contempt or she'll hit her with sanctions. I
Sanctions.
mean,
Yeah.
from now remember the last one that she didn't show up for.
Right.
I don't know if it ever got ruled on or not, but didn't Jeremy ask for sanctions and lawyers' fees over that?
Well, yeah, for the court reporter's time, the court's time,
Right.
all of that. And Saran Wrap was there. And so Saran Wrap even stated off the record and on the record that um, he had been getting all kinds of text messages and phone calls. So about her either showing or she didn't want to show or something was going. I don't remember. So, mm, 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 mm.
That's crazy. It's absolutely insane.
Valor,
That-
I don't know if Saran Wrap can drop her. I don't know. I mean, I
well,
guess he could.
well, a lawyer can ask to be,
You know,
removed at
moved.
any
Yeah,
time. Now, whether the judge allows it, that's a different story.
right.
I hope she enjoys shiny bracelets. It's federal court. That means the judge can order the FBI to go get her and she can't hide, according to James, right? Right.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know the legalities and all of that.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how that all works out. I don't have a clue how that's gonna what's gonna happen with that. Uh, I know the judge can probably hit her with contempt, can't she?
I think. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go find out.
I would think that's what would happen. But I do know that there was talk about sanctions and lawyers' fees for the last depot that she didn't show up to. I'm pretty sure this one here will be the same thing again.
Maybe. Do.
Right.
Let's see. Let's see. I asked the wrong question. Okay.
Do you find it?
Dun dun dun. Let's see. Do. I'm looking.
So it doesn't say anything yet, or the
No.
judge already doesn't like her. Tracy Grome says, "Wow, wow."
Yeah. Well, there's a lot that's I'm not finding it. If somebody can find that, let me know. I'm not finding
Where
it.
was John? Karen's book says exactly, because
Maybe outside. I don't know.
well, you guys have to remember the last depot. She said that she had no one to watch the child because John had a procedure to go through. Right.
Right.
All right. What's the deal this time?
I don't know.
John, obviously, she admits that John is a caregiver, that he is somebody that babysits the child. Where was John today? John can't give her medicine. John can't change her diaper. John can't watch her.
Oh my God. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I thought he was the only one. He was the only one. So again, is this going, my question is, are they going to try to reschedule this a third time? You see, because there's questions about the homestead that have to be asked, right?
Nancy says, who brings the child to court? Well, obviously Lynette does.
Right.
Shame on her for using the child as a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Wow.
Right.
Wow. Pretty interesting. Oh, she keeps playing stupid games. She's going to win stupid prizes. Inspire says, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Did we ever finish this thing that's up on the screen?
Yes, we did. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I'll get rid of that. There we go. Oh, shoot. I don't have my my folder open. Let me go find that while you talk to
Rick.
the chat.
Hi, Robert Tower. How are you?
Show.
Hi,
wow, we have 472 people between Rumble and YouTube. So, guys and
Nice.
gals, if you don't mind, please hit the like button. If you're on replay crew, please hit the like button. Teach old ScrewTube to send us out into the interwebs. Stacy, good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's what John said, Tracy.
Yeah.
Penny, good morning. If liar goes to jail, I hope the child will be safe. Right?
Mm,
Right? Right
yeah.
on,
I
right
don't
on.
know what's going to happen. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shirley.
I thought she was going to tell the truth and she was going to do this, and do this and be honest and truthful, but it didn't get that far. Huh.
Mama says, D, I'm coming to your house for breakfast.
Come on.
What do we got? Karen says, Coop D, but was NT a
Wasn't a
sheriff there?
sheriff there.
Oh,
Why was
why
she
would
not
she?
stopped? I don't
Oh,
know, Karen. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Maybe so much commotion happened that, you're going back and forth. It's like watching a tennis match. They were listening to what one person was saying, then listening to the other person, and then back and forth, back and forth. Maybe the sheriff was like, "Holy crap, what is going on?" I
So,
don't
hey,
know.
if one of the mods could be so kind, just every few minutes post Jeremy's link to his short so anybody that's in that hasn't seen it can run over and check it out. I'll
Right,
watch it after the show is over.
right.
I'm not going to watch it on here. Let everybody go watch it over there. All righty.
Hey, Chucky.
Because we'll be here when you get back. And we'll be here when you
Right.
get back. All
So,
right. All right. All right.
yeah. So
Oh, Muzzy. What's happening?
crazy.
How you doing, girly girl?
Good morning.
Okay, Kimberly Bryant, probably because of the child, right? Right. Chuck E. Cheese, what you got to say? John was supposed to wear a special T-shirt. Oh, was John there? I didn't even ask the chat that. I'm sure the bailiffs would not let him in the courtroom if it was controversial in any manner.
Right,
Because remember, Jeremy did say, and John did post that he was going to be there. Did he not?
right.
So, that's going to be interesting to see how that
Mm,
all works out.
I don't
It
know.
sure is.
Uh,
Oh, what do we got
right.
here? Oh,
Yeah.
Al's posting it.
Yeah. It's
I think,
funny. Alan Jenkins says, funny, she asked for bankruptcy protection and now look, right? Exactly.
right. Little Joe to go. She brought HG to court so she wouldn't go to jail. Well, that's
Mm,
if they wanted to put her in jail, that's not going to stop them. You can bring the child to court, and they'll just take family services will come in and get the child if they want to take you to jail. Oh, Rob Pate, what you got to say? Walking out of a bankruptcy deposition. Oh, come back here. An arrest will not happen immediately, but can happen because depositions are legal proceedings held under oath per Al, right?
uh,
Or
per
per
AI.
AI.
Right.
All right. All right.
Yeah. That's
Man, you
crazy.
guys are awesome. You guys are offering all kinds of useful information. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Here, you want this one?
Okay.
Bam.
You, yeah, you wouldn't go straight to jail as you would be given a chance to purge the contempt, but you can expect the court to award attorney's fees to the party wanting to depose you. Yes. Okay. All right, Matthew, hold on. So it's Rule 30. Okay. Let me look at that.
D,
Rule
look
30.
under Rule 30 of procedural or federal rule civil procedure. All right. All right. She
Oh, let me
used the
spell.
child as a shield, coward, Rick says. Right? Right? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right.
Okay.
Oh, and I was going to get that while you were doing what you were doing. I was going to go get the stuff we were going to go over today.
Right.
Yeah, and that's in the thumbnail case, and that is document 120. We will be going over. Chink, 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 chink. Now, this one has a mouthful for the defendant, Jeremy Hales.
Well, Matthew, it says that if the failure to appear or serve subpoena, if the noticing party fails to attend or secure a subpoena and the other side shows up, The noticing party may be required to pay the appearing party's reasonable expenses and attorney's fees. But what about someone who shows up and then walks out?
Right.
That's a new one. I don't know. Has that ever happened before? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Charlie
I don't
Sugar says, sent email, consequences of walking out of a federal deposition consider. Oh,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I don't have my email open, but I'm going there right now.
Hey,
Let me.
Sticky, how are you?
Oh, Sticky Widget in the house.
Hmm. Hey, Flipper.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
All right, here we go. Okay, Charlie Sugar. All right, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this and I'll put it
Okay.
up on the screen as soon as it pops up, and we'll just read it to everybody as soon as it lets me do my business.
Okay.
All right.
Right round
Thank
fan?
you. Thank you so much, Charlie Sugar, for the information. Let's see what it has to say. And we'll put it in the daily show. And it's
Jen keeps
right
it real.
there. And we go right here.
Okay, Roy. Roy says walking out is contempt, but okay. I've never heard of anybody ever doing that. That's
No.
crazy.
How was she? Well, see, I have so many questions. I mean, right off the top of my mind, or right off the top of my head, one, how long was she allowed to have the child in there? Was it just started when she showed up, and she showed up with a child and they left, or was she allowed to hang out? I don't think she was allowed to hang out with the child. So many questions. I'll have to go watch
I do
Jeremy
too.
when we're done.
I have a lot too.
All right, there you go, D. There's you some stuff that Charlie sent us.
Okay. To understand the consequences of walking out of a federal deposition, consider the following points. You may be held in contempt of court, leading to fines or other penalties. The opposing party can request a court order to compel your attendance. She'll still walk out again or just not show. Your refusal to participate may negatively impact your case or creditability, which means that the bankruptcy could just be, flushed down the toilet. You could face sanctions, including the possibility of losing the case, right? The deposition may be rescheduled, causing further delays and cost. Absolutely. Your actions could be used against you in court as an admission of guilt or evasiveness. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mama
Hi,
Palmer's,
Palmer.
good morning. Oh, you've seen it at the same time, huh?
Yeah.
Go for it. You want to read it.
Lurking, getting ready for appointment. Hope all are doing well today. Please continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers, as well as my granddaughter, Ellie. We sure will, Palmers. We sure will.
You got James says, I wonder if Jeremy will go live at some point or go tug stream tonight. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
He did a short this morning. I would assume that he may do a video for this afternoon, or may not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that knowing Jeremy, he does keep a lot of notes. So he may do a video later today. I don't know, guys. But hey, if you haven't seen his short, the mods are posting his link periodically. And if you haven't seen it, we don't mind you guys jumping over there, watching it, and coming back anytime you want.
Taze, this is bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is held in federal court. It is a federal proceeding, so that's the reason why it's a federal deposition. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, thank you, Daisy.
Oh, wow. She was deposed for 45 minutes before walking out.
So she was allowed to have that child in there for 45 minutes?
The child was there for questions. I don't know.
I can't believe that. I've never heard of any courts allowing a child in there. Well, unless it's child related. But this is not child related. This is
No.
bankruptcy. So I don't see how that child was allowed in there.
Hmm.
Huh. Wow. Wow.
That's
That's absolutely insane.
It's nuts.
Never heard such a thing. Crazy. I think what I'm going to do before we get into the document, I think I'm going to play Rickles' little tune that he put out. He gave us a link this morning. It's about little over 3 minutes long. It'll give you a chance if you want to go over and watch Jeremy's short. I'm going to stick around here and listen to this and just see what everybody's going on. But let me pull this up, and we will we'll listen to what Rickles has to say today. Remove source. Okay, so we're going to go get this source. Got to click these little beans right here. Thank you so much, Polymopicus, for allowing us to play your music. Greatly appreciated. Yes, it is. All right, there that is. And I'll full screen that monster like that. All right, boys and girls, guys and gals, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your seats. We're going to play Rickles' tune here. And as soon as we get done this, we're going to jump right into Randy's filing. Have fun, D.
All right.
What put you on the county line? I did my own research online. What put those shackles on your feet? I live streamed the judge from across the street. I filed 12 motions before 9:30. Same motion, new font for the 13th time. My affidavit said everybody knows. The judge said that isn't how evidence goes. I brought 12 binders, indexed and booked. 11 were empty and 1 was nonsense. But the proof was coming any minute now. It missed the bus and forgot how. I thought allegedly made everything legal. That disclaimer's no shield for an internet weasel. My source had a source who had heard from a source. Now every last source forgets what they claimed. I stamped confidential all over the town, then read every allegation loudly downtown. She called it justice, righteous and grand. The sheriff called it mitigation in hand. I pled not guilty by reason of live stream. 3 mods and a ring light made up my legal team. Her lawyer said silence would help you withdraw. So I scheduled a special called I Know the Law. I recorded the call but forgot about consent. Now she's asking the jailer what interstate meant. I called it research. The warrant said stalking. Now we're breaking rocks instead of talking. Where was your smoking gun? Inside the fog machine. Where was the evidence? Deleted from the scene. Who was your expert? I can't reveal that. Who promised immunity? A man with a bent nose. The sponsorship never existed at all, except for the link, the code, and the hall. I denied that sponsorship with pride while clicking the sponsor link displayed on the side. We searched that cave from ceiling to floor, found 2 empty chests and demanded 1 more. I cited myself, so my sources were 2. Now cite the statute that's chaining you. The receipts were real. They proved you were wrong. I deleted the post. The screenshot lives on. I objected so hard. They added a charge. Now swing that hammer, theatrical and large. The truth was coming in my next episode. The truth took 1 look and went down another road. I appealed my conviction to Facebook by mail. Facebook reviewed it and
like this content, then kindly hit like, subscribe, and share. Caesar commands it.
All right, all right, all right. Polymopicus, you did a fine job once again, my friend. Thank you so much for allowing us to play that today. Oh, Seagirl, what you got to say? The child would not be questioned, right? I don't see why the child has anything to do with a bankruptcy hearing. I don't get
Right.
it. Don't get
But
it.
still, the child shouldn't have been there to hear what was being said.
No,
Period.
nope. Well, it just goes to show she's sitting here saying, and she said this time and time again, how everybody is hurting the child. No one is saying anything to the child. No one's saying anything bad about the child. She is the only one that's doing anything detrimental to that child. That child should know nothing about any of this stuff.
No, nothing. Nothing. There should be nothing except coloring and learning and reading and, teaching. There shouldn't be any of this involved. She shouldn't be
Exactly.
hearing it. And to me, this is she's learning a behavior.
Yep.
That's the way I see it. I don't know.
All right, guys and gals, Polymopicus has posted his YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed, please go subscribe to him. He puts out all kinds of awesome stuff. He's also on Rumble as well. He is a mod in the chat, so he can post his links. So guys and gals, please do me a favor. If you like his content, go check him out. Go over and subscribe. Thank you so much, Polymopicus. Once again, absolutely gorgeous content. I love it a lot.
Okay.
All
So
right.
this is just like the intro to the motion that Randy filed, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh no, this is actually Randy's filing.
Okay.
This is
But
him contesting Bubbles.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
in the thumbnail case. I'm sorry, I should have let y'all know that. Bubbles has asked, he's brought on new lawyers and he's asked for the case to be reopened on his end of it. Not the whole case, just where he was sanctioned.
Right.
And go ahead.
the stuff that was sent up to this Florida Supreme Court, right, for practicing law without a license in the state
Right.
of Florida.
He's trying to get that nixed. This is Randy's response to Bubbles' motion. And that is a very long title there. Defendant Jeremy Hales a response in opposition to non-party Bruce Matzkin special and limited appearance motion to reopen case for limited purpose and motion to vacate order granting motion to strike unauthorized communication and for sanctions for unauthorized practice of law. Whew, that's a mouthful.
Yes, it was.
I will let you take over for some of this.
Okay.
And I'm going to help you read this, by the way, today.
Okay. Defendant Jeremy Hales, by and through undersigned counsel, respectfully submits this response in opposition to non-party Bruce special and limited appearance. Motion to reopen case for limited purposes and motion to vacate order granting motion to strike unauthorized communications and for sanctions for unauthorized practice of law. Bruce, an out-of-state attorney who was never a party to this action, never admitted pro hoc vice, never appeared before this court, now seeks to reopen this closed case and vacate the December 18th, 2025 order entered by this court. Mr. Matzkin's motion should be denied in its entirety because it is procedurally barred on multiple independent grounds. Okay. First, Florida Rule of Civil Procedure 1.54b. 1.540b does not apply to non-final orders, and the December 18th, 2025 order is non-final because it did not terminate judicial labor in the Okay. You know,
Did it not pop up for you?
okay. In the underlying case, I lost my spot. The order addressed only Mr. Matzkin's unauthorized practice of law without resolving. My goodness, my eyes.
It's all right. It's all right.
Between the actual parties to the Preston v. Hales litigation, because the
Oh
order,
yeah,
yeah,
because the order. Okay.
yeah, did not constitute an end to judicial labor and expressly reserved jurisdiction to enforce its terms. It is non-final and therefore not subject to relief under Rule 540B. Multiple Florida appellate courts have consistently held that Rule 1.540B applies only to final judgments, decrees, orders, or proceedings, and motions filed under the rule cannot be directed toward non final orders. Okay. All right. Second, Mr. Matzkin lacks standing as a non party who never intervened in this action and therefore cannot even invoke Rule 1.540B. Florida law uniformly holds that non parties are strangers to the record who lack standing to seek relief from orders entered in cases to which they were not parties. Were not parties. I think that is going to be key and crucial into what happens because he wasn't a party, period. So, non parties must intervene to establish standing, and failure to do so bars subsequent attempts to challenge orders. Mr. Matzkin had multiple opportunities to establish standing by intervening in the case. One, after he exchanged multiple emails with the court. Two, when he received a notice of the proceeding at the December 17th, 2025 hearing, and or three, after the order was entered, but he took none of these steps. Instead, he waited approximately 5 months and then filed a motion to vacate, appearing only specially to challenge the order. So he knew, okay, so he knew. He didn't Randy send him an email
Oh
letting
yeah,
him
he
know?
knew. He knew
Okay.
all about it.
Okay. Um, and so, hmm. But he
All
waited
right,
five
guys,
months.
hold on for just a second, D. Guys and gals, we got 440 of you in here listening, okay? If you don't mind, please, if you're on replay or you're in here right now, please hit that like button. Teach old ScrewTube to throw us out into the interweb. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right,
Okay.
I done. I done.
Okay. Third, Mr. Matzkin waived his right to challenge the order by failing to pursue timely interlocutory appeal under Florida Rule of Appellate Procedure 9.130A and 3. The December 18th, 2025 order contains an injunction that was immediately appealable. So it was there. He just failed to follow through with it. Okay. Mr. Matzkin was served with the order and had actual notice of it. Yet he failed to file a notice of appeal within the required 30-day period. Instead, he waited approximately 5 months before filing an improper motion under Rule 1.540B. This failure to pursue timely interlocutory appeal constitutes a waiver and bars his current motion. Florida law does not permit parties to use Rule 1.540B as a substitute for timely appeal or to circumvent appellate deadlines. Okay.
Chink, 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 chink.
Fourth, reopening this case to consider a motion filed under an applicable procedural rule by a non-party who never intervened would undermine finality of the order and its inappropriateness. It's inappropriate. The matter of Mr. Matzkin is closed, and Mr. Matzkin had proper remedies that he failed to pursue. Allowing him to reopen the matter now would reward procedural default and render appellate deadlines meaningless. For these reasons, this court should deny Mr. Matzkin's motion without reaching the merits of his arguments. Okay. 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 Statement of facts. This action was filed by plaintiff Element OP against defendant Jeremy Hales, George, and Larry. Oh, and DJ Radis. And we have our case number. Bruce Matzkin is an attorney licensed to practice law in Connecticut and Massachusetts, but is not licensed to practice law in Florida. Mr. Matzkin was never a party to this action, was never counsel of record for any party, was never admitted pro hoc vice in this case, and never filed a notice of appearance. Nope, he didn't. In October 2025, Mr. Matzkin sent multiple ex parte emails to this court in this case, including emails dated October 6th, 7th, and 9th. These emails concerned matters of pending before this court in the underlying action. At that time, plaintiff Element OP was appearing pro se, following the death of her Florida counsel, Scott Stark, in August of 2025.
Now, again, my question is still here again. Why did he even get involved in this? He had no irons in the fire. He wasn't part of this case, but yet he took it upon himself to email the court, trying to set motions in his emails for the judge to see. Isn't that the epitome of, well, not the epitome, but the example of actually practicing law without a license?
He, in those emails, okay, if I remember correctly, weren't they pertaining to her bankruptcy? Isn't he was saying that the cases are stayed due to the federal bankruptcy? She filed bankruptcy. All these
Some of it,
cases
yes.
stayed. Yeah. Okay.
Some of it, but some of the emails had motions that he had written or
Right.
had been filed that he put into the emails for the judge to see. Why? I mean, if he would have emailed the judge without the motions, I think it would have been looked at a little bit different. But emailing the
Right.
judge, putting in motions that had been filed with the court already or new motions that he made, I don't know. To me,
Right.
that's him trying to practice law without a license in the state of Florida.
Right.
I could be wrong.
Right. Miss Tammy, maybe. Maybe it's because BBB was working in the background on every case Element OP had. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably.
but he was not attorney of record. He
No,
was
he
not on the record as either pro hac vice or the attorney. So I don't understand why he felt the need to interject himself into this. I mean, you can't say inexperience. He's been a lawyer for years.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
what was you fitting to say?
Maybe it goes back to the whole thing of getting a huge payday. I don't know. Maybe it could. Maybe it couldn't. I don't understand. So
I don't get it.
It's just crazy.
I don't get it in the least. But hey, regardless of what he did, he got in trouble for it. And now he's trying to get out of trouble. I think Randy's got a good point. I mean, a lot of people think that you and I are biased. Okay. This isn't my case. I have nothing to do with this. Am I a fan of Jeremy Hales? Yes. Do I want to see justice for Jeremy? Yes. But at the end of the day, we're just going over these documents, trying to discuss them with the people in the chat. We have no money involved in this. This doesn't have anything to do with us. I honestly think that these guys are morons. Randy and Jeremy have put forth a good case. I just think that Jeremy has been rolled some pretty shitty dice by the court system down here. But see, I'm not that well versed in the law, so I don't know if this is typical. But this particular case right here, I think Randy and Jeremy have done everything the right way. Bubbles and them has just done nothing but hurt Lynette, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they are in way over their heads by listening to people telling them, oh, this will be the best thing for you. You won't owe any money. They'll relieve you of your obligations. But unfortunately, that's not how this is going to turn out, I think. I think it's not going to end well. So, all right, let's move forward. On October 23rd, 2025, defendant Hales filed a motion to strike unauthorized communications and for sanctions for unauthorized practice of law. The motion alleged that Mr. Matzkin, as an out-of-state attorney, not licensed in Florida and not admitted pro hoc vice, had sent ex parte emails to the court containing legal arguments on behalf of Elemento P and may have prepared legal documents filed in this matter. The motion sought to strike all communications and legal documents attributed to Mr. Matzkin, prohibit further communications with the court or parties until he was properly admitted pro hoc vice or associated with Florida counsel. Require Ms. Preston to identify any non-licensed Florida attorney who drafts paperwork on her behalf and refer the matter to the Florida Bar for investigation. On October 24th, 2025, a notice of evidentiary hearing was filed setting the motion for hearing on December 17th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. before the Honorable Robert K. Grove. The certificate of service on the notice of evidentiary hearing certified portal service only on Elemento P pro se at the email address registered with the portal. The notice did not identify Mr. Matzkin as a person served, did not list a service address for him, and did not certify any method of service on him. On December 5th.
Wow. Hold on.
Okay. On December 5th, 2025, counsel for defendant Hales sent Mr. Matzkin a private email attaching the motion and notice of hearing. This email was not portal service. Formal email service under Florida Rule of General Practice and Judicial Administration 2.516, a summons, a subpoena, or court-issued order to show cause. The hearing proceeded.
Hold on. We got Roy coming in hot. Oh, Coop, no court has even gotten to the point of Jeremy being able to present any evidence. Only Ohio has gotten to that point. You're exactly 100% right, Roy. 100% right. He's not. I think the only ones that's even gotten to discovery have been Michelle and, well, Spacey Lacey, and she's never shown anything. She's never turned over anything.
No.
But Jeremy, like you said, Jeremy has never even gotten to the point where he can turn over any evidence. Now, he has posted some of his evidence in some of the motions that Randy has filed, but that's not nearly what he has. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, Randy has answered questions in the motions that have been asked been asked to him by other people, but he has not just put out all of the evidence they have on this stuff. I think if Jeremy ever does get to the point to where they're able to show discovery, able to show a judge or a jury what they have, I think things will go relatively quickly for Jeremy in that matter.
Right.
But he's got to get to that point, and I don't know. I don't know why. everybody I've talked to says this is not typical of the courts acting like this. So
Well,
I don't.
you
Huh?
know, it's just crazy the way that our laws work. You think that okay, well, I'm going to prove my case. Well, you have to go through and I hate saying this, you have to go through the motions of the law on how it works.
Right.
So you can say, oh, I'm going to show all of this to the judge. Well, you might be sitting on all of that to show the judge until that time comes. So, it's interesting. The hearing proceeded as scheduled on December 17th, 2025, before this court. Mr. Matzkin did not appear at the hearing, either personally or through counsel. No transcript or recording was made of the hearing. On December 18th, 2025, this court entered an order granting motion to strike unauthorized communications and for sanctions for the unauthorized practice of law. The order found that Mr. Matzkin is not licensed to practice law in Florida and has not been admitted pro hoc vice in this matter. The order further found that Mr. Matzkin engaged in communications with the court and LMNOP in this case, including emails dated October 6th, 7th of 2025 and October 9th, 2025, which constitutes the unauthorized practice of law, a third-degree felony per section 454.23. This Florida statute's referable for prosecution to the Florida Supreme Court. The order struck all communications, including emails and any legal documents sent or prepared by Mr. Matzkin in this case from the record. The order admonished Mr. Matzkin for engaging in the unauthorized practice of law in Florida without proper admission to the Florida bar or pro hoc vice admission in this case. The order enjoined Mr. Matzkin from further communications with the court until properly admitted pro hoc vice pursuant to Rule 1.200 of the Florida Rules of General Practice and Judicial Administration, or associated with Florida counsel who actively participates in this matter. The order also directed plaintiff LMNOP to identify to the court and all parties the names of anyone not licensed to practice law in Florida who gives legal advice to her in matters before this court or drafts paperwork on her behalf, which is then submitted to this court in the future. Finally, the order reserved jurisdiction to enforce its terms. The certificate of service on the December 18th, 2025 order shows that copies were furnished via filing with the Florida Court's e-file portal on December 18th, 2025 to Randall Shochet, LMNOP, and Bruce at his Massachusetts address. The underlying case between the parties remained open as this court, having separately granted defendant's motion for entitlement to sanctions as per section 57.105 Florida statutes, retained jurisdiction to determine the amount of reasonable attorney's fees for the sanction for the filing of this frivolous litigation.
Oh, scammers don't win. What is that? Saying Lynette didn't run out of the courthouse. She felt threatened.
Huh?
Who's saying this?
Felt threatened.
HG fraudulent Facebook is for SSI government money. Arkansas Winn-Dixie or wow, White Dove says. Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I just looked at Facebook. I haven't seen anything where she's posted anything, so I don't know what's going on. Unless she's over on Lisa's community post, because somebody did say in the chat that Lisa's already put up a post about it. So she might be over there in the comment section of Lisa's 2L's comment section. That might be what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, whatevs.
Well, you know, she loves the comment boards of 2L's stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably where she's at. Mr. Coo, okay. She engaged a red button, Kathleen. She engaged a red button in the court that requires a court response. She won't be able to skate this line, right? I think she's gonna. I think she's gonna regret playing games with this court.
Yeah.
I don't think that this judge is a pushover like some of the others. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I always try and look at the brighter side of it. You know what I mean? I try and give the judges a little bit of grace, you know.
Right.
Belito, I held out for that guy for the longest time. And he just never came around. I finally had to jump ship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy.
What you got to say, Melinda? If you think maybe one is a true Florida born person, the rest are outsiders, as they call Jeremy and George. And Jeremy has a right to share his side of the court, but I want to see the judge's faces.
Yeah.
You're right. All of them are outsiders except for Gabe. Gabe is the only one I know of out of the whole lot of them that were born in Florida or raised in Florida. I don't know if he was born here, but Robbie, Lisa, Tori, none of those people are actually Floridians. Gabe is the only one. Lynette, Crook, neither one of those are Floridians. Now, HG is a Floridian. She was
Right.
literally born here. But when they start talking about this, Yankee that crap, well, all of them are Yankees if they want to get technical about it.
Right. Right.
All right.
It's crazy. As LMNOP is currently pursuing bankruptcy, this court cannot proceed on a hearing to determine the amount of sanctions until the bankruptcy case is complete. The case is currently stayed as a result, and that is correct. Right. Yep.
All right. Screenshot this says that they sent it to me. So let me go check that real quick. I did see it. I just haven't opened it yet. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? I don't know what this is. I don't know evidence. The most satisfying. There's nothing here. Screenshot this unless it's up here. Let me see. It might be here. No, it's not there. Okay. Oh. He's okay. Thank you, Jamie. He sent me the short. All right. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Let's check this out. Daily Show goes right there. All right. Just give me a second there, D.
Okay. No worries. Hi,
come
Jackie. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mercedes. How are you doing? Hi, Sharon.
All right.
Hi,
Apparently, this was posted not too long ago. Who just sent that to me? I think it's Matthew.
Scammer.
Matthew sent it to me.
Okay.
All right, I'll share this one. Window to the wall. There we go. This was posted by 2 L's. No one ran out of the deposition. Shochet ended it very loudly. By the way, he delayed the depo because he tried to get John and Harley to be removed from the courthouse because they were in another room. Okay. 2 sheriff's deputies came in twice to make sure the situation because Michelle felt threatened. How does okay? And they told Shochet to behave and act professional. You could hear Shochet yelling from the outside of the room. Oh, so she was listening in on this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was. I don't know who. Somebody must have been.
Okay. All right. Maybe there'll be something to be said about that because that's an admission, right?
Maybe.
To me, that sounded like somebody admitting that they were listening to what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
because I
Yeah.
didn't read in there where it said somebody told me Randy was yelling.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we
So
will see.
we'll see. I don't know, but um,
I
uh,
can just about bet from everything that we've heard this morning since that short came out, I can just about bet Jeremy will probably do a longer video on it for this afternoon. Don't
yeah.
hold me to it.
So
I
okay.
don't have any clue, but
So is the DEPA going to be continued? Okay.
I
See,
don't know.
that's the thing. Uh, I think I don't know. At
But
this point,
if John and the child was in another room, how did she walk out with the child?
I don't know. Maybe shoot. Who
I'm
knows?
sure Jeremy will do a longer video on it this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he will. So
That
where are
just
we at here, girly girl?
scroll. On May 14th, 2026, approximately 5 months after the December 18th, 2025 order was entered, Mr. Matzkin filed the instant motion, appearing specially and solely for the limited purpose of challenging the order. Mr. Matzkin seeks to reopen for the limited purpose of vacating the order or alternatively narrowing it to remove all findings of unauthorized practice of law, felony, characterization, admonishment, and injunction. Mr. Matzkin asserts that the order has been submitted to the Connecticut Bar authorities in support of a disciplinary grievance against him.
All right, Madam. I don't believe Hinkle is the judge here. No,
No.
this particular document. This is the guy. I can't remember his name. He replaced Grobe. This is in the thumbnail case. So no,
Right.
Hinkle and Bolitho aren't part of this. This is a civil case. It's not a federal case. So I can't remember the new judge's name. Can you?
No. Once
Uh,
I remembered Grobe, and then he leaves, and now I can't remember this new judge.
Yeah, the new judge, I can't remember his name, but from what I've heard, the new judge that came in, he's trying to clear all of Grobe's old cases off the docket.
Right.
So whether he entertains this or not, that's to be seen. As far as I'm concerned, it's already been ruled on by Grobe. It's already been sent to the people that it needs to be sent to. So whether this new judge wants to allow Bubbles to reopen it or not, I don't know. He might just say, piss on it. No, it's been ruled on. Goodbye. We're just waiting on numbers, fees.
Right. Right.
So, yeah. But I hope that answered your question, Madam Mimosa. All right, I'll get scrolled up here. All right. And now we're down to arguments, right?
Right. 1. Rule 1.540b does not apply because the December 18th, 2025 order is interlocutory and non-final. Florida Civil Rule of Procedure 1.540b does not authorize Mr. Matzkin's motion to vacate because the December 18th, 2025 order is non-final, and Rule 1.540b applies only to final judgments, decrees, orders, or proceedings. Okay? The order at issue addressed only Mr. Matzkin's unauthorized practice of law without resolving any claims between the actual parties to the underlying Preston v. Hales litigation. Because the order did not terminate judicial labor in the case and expressly reserved jurisdiction to enforce its terms. It is non-final and therefore not subject to relief under Rule 1.540b. Okay.
Seagirl says JH did not say he recorded it. I don't know.
No, because he hired the court reporters, so there possibly could be transcripts. I don't know. Maybe
Valor, what you got
transcripts
to say?
audio.
I've been in a state of confusion since about the time Lips came back into the picture.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, yeah. Which time when she came back into the picture? I
Right.
mean, she went dormant for a while, and then she popped up, and then had all of her what do you call that? That sexual texting
Yeah.
going on with Jeremy, and then she disappeared again for a little while, and then she
Right.
popped up again.
Right. Al says the new Levy County judge is David Creeder,
There you go.
Kreider. Okay, so it's gonna take me a while to remember that name. There's too many judges, too many magistrates, too many trustees, just too many.
Yeah, we were having conversations about this the other day, and it's amazing the all of the branches on this tree. I mean, how one man can have so many irons and so many fires at the same time. I mean, whoo, you got to admire somebody to be able to just deal with all of this that's going on.
Right.
I mean, he's got two federal cases going on right now. He's got Ohio waiting on a ruling from up there. He's got this with the thumbnail case. He's got the other one with him and Randy suing Bubbles and Lynette. Then he's got the Owens thing going on. I mean, I don't see how in the world he keeps up with all of this. This is
I don't either. That's so.
Valor says her last attempt. Yeah, that was kind of weird. She was hot and heavy there for just a hot minute, and then she just boom, just disappeared again.
Right.
I wonder if they got her back on meds or something. I mean,
I don't know.
now, guys, I have no clue if she takes medicine or not. It's none of my business. But it does kind of seem a little odd that someone would pop up periodically like that with the deranged things that they would say, and then boom, they would just disappear again.
Right.
To me, she said she's mentally defective. She's stated that many times. So I would assume that she is on medication. So maybe she fell off for a few days and now she's back on. Not sure. Yeah, right. Not sure.
Not sure. Don't know. Okay.
Thank you, Mama Coop. So for anybody in the chat that has not seen Jeremy's short that he put out just a little while ago, Mama Coop just posted the link. If you want to run over and check that out, go check that out. For all of you guys on replay, if you are looking at the live chat right about now, you should see the link for Jeremy's short. If you want to go watch it, go watch it. Come on back. We'll still be here.
Right.
All right. And let's not forget, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please, everybody hit the like button. That goes for you guys on replay too. Hit that like button. Alrighty. Thank you. All right.
Okay. A, Rule 1.540B. Plain language limits its application to final orders. By its express terms, Rule 1.540B authorizes relief only from final orders. The rule provides that on motion and on such terms as are just, the court may relieve a party or party's legal representative from a final judgment, order, or proceeding for specified reasons, including mistake, newly discovered evidence, or Florida appellate courts have consistently held that Rule 1.540B does not authorize a trial court to grant relief from a non-final order. And we have case law there.
Scroll.
And oh wow, we have a lot of case law here. By its plain text, Rule 1.540B only applies to final orders and on motion and upon such terms as are just, the court may relieve a party or party's legal representative from a financial judgment, decree, or order proceeding. So we have all of this here. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Goodness. The Florida Supreme Court has plainly indicated that Rule 1.540B is applicable to seek va- va- vacator of orders that are final. Where in 2019, the Florida Supreme Court amended the rule to clarify that motions filed. Scroll, please. Dun, dun, dun. Motions filed under the rule could be directed towards orders as well towards judgments and decrees. So we have more case law there to back that up. This limitation reflects the fundamental principle that Rule 1.540B is designed to preserve the finality of judgments while providing limited grounds for relief from final determinations. And we have case law there. Multiple Florida appellate courts have dismissed appeals or denied relief where parties sought to invoke the rule against non-final orders. The rule authorizes a trial court to scroll. Grant relief from a final judgment, decree, or order proceeding, not from a non-final order. So basically, in a nutshell, that order is still open. It is not final because it's waiting on the bankruptcy to be completed. Is that the interpretation, or am I seeing something different? So is that what this is stating? It's because it's not final. It hasn't been disposed of. It's still open, waiting for the bankruptcy.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Scroll.
Yeah. Or proceeding. Because the rule applies only to final judgments and not to interlocutory orders, a motion for relief pursuant to the rule addressed to a non-final order is not authorized. The rule does not, however, authorize a trial court to grant relief from a non-final order, and we have case law. So the rule applies only to final judgments, not interlocutory orders. So okay, again, everything is being held up. Nothing has really been done because of the bankruptcy. The only thing that's been done is the unlicensed practice of law has been sent up to the Florida Supreme Court, right?
Right.
Okay, so he hasn't been assigned any sanctions or anything. Okay, and that hasn't happened yet, right?
Right. Nothing as far as I know of. The Supreme Court hasn't even looked at it from what I
Right.
understand.
Exactly. So
nothing. I don't know if Grove. People have said that Grove has sent stuff to Connecticut and Massachusetts. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I would think since he sent it up to the Supreme Court, it's their job to send it farther if it needs to be. But I don't know. I don't understand why Bruce waited 5 months.
I don't either.
I mean, if it was my law license, I would have done this a lot sooner.
Exactly. Okay.
But here, maybe it's heating up there in Connecticut. I have no idea. I don't follow that up there, so I really don't know what's going on.
Okay.
What's Big Al got to say? Who's he talking to? He's talking to Sharon. Exactly. I think Randy just needs to stop taking over cases or taking other cases and work exclusively for Jeremy. Oh.
Well, okay, you have to understand something. Okay. If that was to happen, then Randy's potentially putting himself, he might fall short, okay, on his income, his employees' income, all of his overhead. So, looking at it from a business perspective, I would not stop taking on clients because of one case that eats up a lot of time.
Now, Dana makes a good point. Bubbles was waiting on the new judge after Grove retired. That
well,
that could
okay.
be.
But still, this new judge is going to have to look at what Grove did and see the reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this is pretty cut and dry what Randy's filed. Now, I'm not knocking anything that Bubbles and them filed. Okay. I'm not knocking any of that, but just from what we've read right here today, or you've read right here today, it's pretty plain and simple. I mean, I don't see where Randy has misconstrued anything, where he has fudged anything. It's been straight and to the point. Look, the guy has no legs to stand on when it comes to this case.
Yeah.
It was ruled on. Everything that was ruled on was right. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. And he wasn't given sanctions. Okay. They're waiting. Okay. The only thing that happened is all of that got sent up to the Florida Supreme Court.
Rome, Wisconsin. Lynette ran out of the deposition. Yes, that's what we heard, my friend. That's what we heard. Huh?
We heard. Oh my goodness. Did we ever? Oh my goodness.
Now, D, when we were playing Polymopicus's song earlier, D went over and watched it. So I still haven't watched it yet. I'm going to wait till after the stream to go watch it.
Yeah.
Big Al, what you got, or Al, what you got to say? Guessing the Florida Supreme Court date is coming up, and Bubbles is running scared. Once the Florida Supreme Court rules, Bubbles' law career is over.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
That could be another possibility.
Yeah, it's the waiting game. You have to, it's the waiting game, unfortunately. It's the hurry up and wait.
Screenshot this. Says, wonder if they were able to serve her today. I doubt it. I doubt it. Whatever's going on in Lynette's life, I doubt very seriously that the Ohio court is aware of. Day by day type of situation. So them knowing that she's going to be in court, and unless his lawyer Eli up there said something to the judge, they wouldn't even know what was going on down here. You know what I'm saying, D?
Yeah.
Coot,
Exactly.
the bar
Wrote
to Grove and asked for all of his. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's heating up in Connecticut. That could be.
Terry, BBB is Matzkin. And no, you're not ignorant.
Mikey says, how could she run out without a spine?
I don't know. Maybe she walked rather quickly. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the AG weighs more than a gallon of milk now. So how is she carrying that child anywhere? Because according to her own words, she can't even lift a gallon of milk. But boy, by God, she could lift that giant, heavy freaking toolbox and sling it out the door of that barn dominium.
Right.
Pardon my ignorance, but who's Bubbles? Terry, that's Bruce Matzkin. Bubbles, right. BBB, whatever they call him.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got left over here, DD?
So let's see. So we have case law. Okay. That is because Rule 1.540 applies only to final judgments, not to interlocutory orders. Since the order against Mr. Matzkin is a non-final order, his rule motion is not authorized. B, Florida's finality test requires unequivocal termination of judicial labor. To determine whether an order is final under Florida law, courts apply the judicial labor test. Courts generally ask whether the order in question constitutes an end to the judicial labor in the cause, and nothing further remains to be done by the court to effectuate a termination of the case as between the parties directly affected. Okay. An order must have unequivocal language or finality to be final, though no magic words are necessary. Florida courts have consistently found orders to be non-final where they failed to resolve all claims between the parties or where the trial court retains jurisdiction over remaining issues. An order is not a final order or an applicable non-final order where dismissed claims involve.
All right, you got Valor. I've been waiting on Deuce to file in Vermont against me. He still owes me $2,000. Ooh, wow. For answering the question he posted and giving him the evidence of elemental P and crook being devious. I poked at him. you evil little man, poking at the BBB. Are you begging to be sued by one of these morons?
Don't poke. Don't poke.
Oh, good one, Valor. Good one.
Right.
Oh, poke the bear. Poke the bear. Oh, Big Al, or Al, what you got to say? All of Lynette's court cases, federal and Florida, and in Florida, are on pause due to bankruptcy case. Once the case is resolved, all cases go immediately active. Well, that's just it. You take days like today where she was ran out of the courtroom or walked out of the courtroom, whatever it may be, that just puts another delay, because the whole point of the deposition was to ask her questions. No questions got answered. No questions got asked. So it's going to put another delay. It's all about what the judge is going to do from here on out, what I'm interested in. Because, I mean, think about it. This has been going on for what, 3 years? All of this? D. Did I lose D? Did y'all lose me? Uh-oh. Am I the only one here? Did D leave me? I don't know if I'm even alive right now. Holy camole. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. What happened? What happened? Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, connected. Oh, there she is.
Whoopsie.
I lost D for a minute. Here I'm like, did D leave me?
No. I don't know what happened. It just said lost reconnection, restarting connection. And all of a sudden I checked my Wi-Fi. It says you are connected. I'm like, okay, what happened?
Was it a big yellow thing that popped up at the top that told you that?
Yes, it said, yeah the big yellow.
Whenever I disappear every once in a while, that's when it happens to me. It's just your Wi-Fi boots in and it brings you right back.
I was like, what are you doing?
Donna says, real quick before I go, they should end the pause on all other cases since she walked out, in my opinion.
I don't know what bankruptcy is going to do, but there's some things that you shouldn't do when you're in a depot and losing your shit because you're being asked questions. That is one of them that you should never do. Now,
here's a question for all of you guys, even you, D, that are a little bit smarter at this than I am. When it comes to a stay, is that an automatic stay on every court case that you're in, or is it at the judge's discretion?
It's on every, the automatic stay occurs on every case. However, that thumbnail case, she filed it.
Right. So there is no stay on that.
Right. So she's not exempt from that. They're just holding off on the monies because of the bankruptcy. They don't want her to be able to claim that monies awarded to Jeremy that she owes to be claimed on the bankruptcy.
Tracy Spencer says Randy can always hire another lawyer if he needs to, right?
True.
Let's see. Terry Bear, too late for me. It all goes over my head. Well, see, I've said it 100 times. I'm not legally. I'm not a legal-minded person. I don't know anything about the law, but I found the fascination in it. Okay, and I love talking to you guys about this stuff. It fascinates me. That's why I keep covering it. I like it. It's entertaining to me, and I hope it's entertaining for all you guys too. Fed cases, probation or protection order go on 3 years. Wow, Sharon. Wow, that's right. It's going on 3 years.
Yeah,
You're here, Coop. Yeah. D fell down a minute ago. It's all right.
yeah.
She back.
I vanished, but I reappeared. Oh,
All right.
poof.
Where are you at now?
Uh,
Did you finish this one?
yes.
All right. Involve the same parties and underlying facts as claimed that remaining pending C case law. And C, December 18, 2025. Order is non-final because it did not terminate judicial labor in the underlying case. Okay. What is this judicial labor?
Hold on.
Okay. On December 18, 2025, order fails the come on, glasses. Work with me here. Test because it addresses only Mr. Matzkin's unauthorized practice of law without resolving any claims between the actual parties to this litigation. The order struck Mr. Matzkin's communications, admonished him, and enjoined further communications, but did not dispose of all substantive claims or defense in the underlying case. After
Okay.
entry of order, go ahead.
I have the answer. Judicial labor is the active duties, evaluations, decisions performed by a judge to resolve a case. So when they say judicial labor, that is, okay, the judge is still in charge of the case in a nutshell.
Gotcha. So, the Hales versus or Preston versus Hales case continued with judicial labor remaining to resolve the dispute between the actual parties. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Moreover, the order expressly reserves jurisdiction to enforce its terms. This reservation of jurisdiction demonstrates that the court contemplated ongoing judicial
Put brakes on.
Okay.
Go here because this is where I left off.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. All right. The order subject matter confirms its non-final character. The order concerned a collateral procedural issue, whether Mr. Matzkin, an out-of-state attorney not licensed in Florida and not admitted pro hoc vice, engaged in unauthorized practice of law. This determination did not adjudicate the merits of Hales' 57.105 claims against LMNOP or resolve any substantive issues between the litigants. The order addressed Mr. Matzkin's conduct, not the rights and obligation of the parties to the lawsuit. Okay. So
Now, Valor says, I've definitely learned more about legal system hanging around this community. I've learned a lot, Valor. I agree with you, man. Tina, why would she take a child to a depot? Yeah, you find the answer to that question, let us all know.
right.
I've never heard of such a thing, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Some of the people in the chat said that Crook and the child were in another room. I don't know whether they were or not. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either.
I'm betting you that Jeremy will probably do a video this afternoon. So you guys keep your eyes out on that. For an excuse to leave early, Mr. Landfill says, right? D did not fall down. Only LMNOP's child did. Right. All right. Where are we at here, D?
Okay. Moreover, the order expressly reserved jurisdiction to enforce its terms. This reservation of jurisdiction demonstrates that the court contemplated ongoing judicial involvement with respect to the matters addressed in the order. An order that reserves jurisdiction for consideration of remaining issues is non-final. Okay. I think I don't think that Bruce is understanding that it's non-final. I'm thinking that he's seeing it as final, but it's not. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what the man thinks.
I've got a question for you, D, and the rest of the chat. We're 9 pages into this. This thing is 23 pages long. from what you've been reading, a lot of this sounds repetitious. Now, I'm not coming down on Randy in any way. I'm asking you guys, is this normal to have this amount of stuff being said in one motion and it's all basically saying the same thing?
Yes, because he is citing case law. So then from the case law, he then goes in and he puts in, this is what this case law is saying. And he has to word it to where it is what they're trying to say that this is about. Okay. In this case, the case, Your Honor, that I am submitting to you, this is what this means about this case. So each time there's case law, which we have case law right here, he's going to have to say what about this case law pertains to this case, about this filing.
Well, what I'm getting at, it just sounds like it's a lot of repetition. You know,
well,
a lot of the same stuff being said over and over and over again. That's what I'm getting at. Is this normal or?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right.
It is.
But no disrespect to Randy or any of these lawyers. I'm just curious about this because as you're reading and as I'm reading along with you on my end, it sounds like I'm keep reading the same stuff over and over again.
Right. See, to me, this is like a, how do I want to word it? I want to call it a preamble, but it's not like really a preamble, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's setting the stage.
Okay.
It's setting the stage. And then there should be further in this motion, there should be like, here are the points, point A, B, C, D, as to why. Okay. So it's like it's setting the stage to where he gets to the meat and the potatoes. This is just an appetizer or an hors d'oeuvre to me.
Well, I mean, like I said, we're only 9 pages in. And if I was the judge reading this, I'd already be saying, okay, this ain't going no farther. Randy has explained it to the T in 9 pages. And This is only the 9th page out of 23 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It sounds pretty cut and dry to me that Bubbles don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to reopening this just so he can try and get out of what he got in trouble for. Randy's explained the reason why this was done. He's explained the reason why it went to the direction it went to, and the outcome. So I don't know. Where are you at, girly girl?
Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Get the reservation. Okay. Holding trial court's order granting entitlement as to fees and cost, but retaining jurisdiction as to the amount to be non-final and non-appealable as it relates to the granting of the motion for fees. Citations omitted. The retention of jurisdiction to enforce the order's terms indicate that judicial labor with respect to the order's subject matter was not complete. So this is stating, again, we're going back to the judicial, what did it say again? Judicial labor. That means the judge still has to rule on this. It's not finished. It's not final. It hasn't been disposed of. So it's still here.
Oh, yeah. That's because they're waiting on, like you said a while ago, they're waiting on the bankruptcy so Randy can finally turn over the fees and sanctions monies. Well, not sanctions. I don't think Randy or anybody for that matter imposes fees for sanctions. That's the judge. The judge does that, right?
Right.
But he does have to put in his fees for his lawyer fees and all that stuff.
Right. Finality.
Whatever sanctions are awarded, that would be what the judge decides on.
Right, exactly. Finality is determined as of the date the order is entered, not based on subsequent events. At the time the December 18th, 2025 order was entered, it did not terminate the Preston v. Hales litigation or resolve all issues between the parties. The order therefore lacked the unequivocal finality requiring to trigger the application of Rule 1.540B. Okay, so this is still ongoing. It's not finished. I don't know what part of this Bruce doesn't understand. Controlling authority establishes that the rule does not apply to non-final orders. Florida appellate courts have consistently held that the rule does not authorize relief from non-final orders. And we have case law here. Okay. Motion directed at a post-judgment foreclosure sale rather than a final order or proceeding that resulted in a final order. And then we have more case law. The court emphasized that the rule only allows parties to seek relief from final judgments and orders, and that motions filed under the rule cannot be directed towards non-final orders. Okay. The First District Court of Appeals has likewise held that the rule authorizes a trial court to grant relief from a final judgment, decree, order, or proceeding, not from a non-final order. And we have case law. And he states that in that case, the court explained that because the underlying order was non-final, a motion for relief pursuant to the rule addressed to it was not a motion seeking relief from a final judgment, order, or decree or proceeding. Okay.
Wow.
And he's citing a lot of case law here, and he's stating how it's relevant. Okay. How these case laws are relevant to what this motion is stating. Okay.
All right. We're on page 10. All right.
Right.
So I'm gonna scroll down here and see what's going on here. It's like you said, it's a lot of case law, right? Third District Court, of Appeals addressed it. Just more case law. Matzkin lacks standing. Non-party who never intervened. Oh, okay. This is explaining that he wasn't even part of this, right?
Right.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's still explaining. He was never a part of it, citing a lot of case law. Here we go. Matzkin waived his right to challenge the order by failing to pursue. I can't.
Interlocutory.
You go ahead.
Interlocutory appeal.
Appeal.
Right.
All right.
So,
so this is where he didn't show up for court,
he didn't
right?
file his appeal. Okay. He had 30 days to file his appeal, and yet he didn't.
No, he waited 5 months.
Exactly.
So that's talking about he didn't file an appeal. Okay, because there it is right there.
Case law
to be filed within 30 days. Huh?
There's a lot of case law to show, hey, this is, this supports what I'm saying. So you're going to see this over and over again because he's pulling in every little piece of case law that pertains to what he's telling the court. The reason why, this is the reason why we shouldn't do this, Your Honor. So,
and then Matzkin failed to file a timely notice of appeal, right?
Exactly.
Right. So, okay, more case law. Matzkin, 5-month delay demonstrates lack of diligence.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
5-month delay between entry of order and filing of his motion further demonstrates that his motion should be denied. Okay. So the judge right now, I guess basically we're waiting on a
ruling on this.
A ruling. Reopening. All right. Reopening Matzkin order is inappropriate. Yeah. Wow. Matzkin seeks to reopen to challenge an order he failed to timely appeal. Okay. All right. So that's more of he didn't file his stuff on time. Conclusion.
Right here.
Okay, here we go. This is the meat and potatoes right here.
This is it right here. For the foregoing reasons, defendant Jeremy respectfully requests that this court enter an order denying non-party Bruce special and limited appearance, motion to reopen case for limited purpose, and motion to vacate order granting motion to strike unauthorized communications and for sanctions for unauthorized practice of law in its entirety. declining to reopen to challenge an order he failed to timely appeal, affirming the December 18th, 2025 order granting motion to strike unauthorized communications and for sanctions for unauthorized practice of law, finding that Mr. Matzkin's motion is procedurally barred because A, Florida Rule of Civil Procedure does not apply to the non-final December 18th, 2025 order. B, Mr. Matzkin lacks standing as a non-party who never intervened in this action. C, waived his rights to challenge the order by failing to pursue timely interlocutory appeal. And D, reopening is inappropriate under these circumstances, granting such other and further relief as this court deems just and proper. So that right there, in a nutshell, that right there is what all of the above was getting to, and putting it into a timeline of when it happened, when Grove made his decision, when things were starting to flow in the case, and how that how they were going to give sanctions once the bankruptcy is completed and all this other stuff. So it produces, it has a flow. It's like a flow chart, but it's like a legal flow chart, I guess you could say.
Well, I guess that Manskin, he's hooked on that 5-month thing. Because you remember how he bragged and bragged and bragged how he delayed Fed 1 for 5 months.
Yes.
Here it is. Again, 5 months it took him to ask the courts to do this. And like you said, and it was stated in his paperwork, he had 30 days to appeal the Judge Grove's decision, and he didn't.
Right.
5 months later, here he is trying to get it all fixed.
Right.
So, boy, he likes that 5-month stuff.
Well, it's just like nothing like waiting until the last minute to do anything. You know, it's better to be prepared and do things in a timely fashion than instead to wait till the last minute.
So what do you think about all this, Dee?
It's what Randy filed. It's a very good argument, and it does lay it out there precisely, exactly why it shouldn't be allowed.
Right. Oh, Ralph, what you got to say? Would they be considered armed and dangerous? I'm assuming he's talking about Lynette and Chris. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
I don't care what anybody says. I think Florida court system is doing the same as Lynette and the rest of them. They are draining Jeremy of his money, and with no true statements. I've said this before. You got to remember, this is in Levy County, guys. Okay, this is in Levy County. This is a whole different ball game compared to where I live and most of your more popular counties. I'm going to say it again. I honestly think Florida is not a bad place to live. It does not have any better or worse legal system than any other state. Every state has their little pockets of wannabes, you know what I mean? A lot of wannabe judges that they settle in these little counties because they can't handle the big counties. So to say Florida sucks outright is no. I would hate to be doing all this out in California,
right? Oh my gosh.
Or New York.
Oh my gosh,
that's
expensive.
Could you imagine what all of this would happen if this was going on in California or New York?
Oh my! The money there would be outrageous. The cost would be, wow, crazy, way crazy.
All right, hold on just a second. And you just earned yourself straight to the no-fly list. Boom. Have a nice day. We don't put up with name calling. So goodbye. Have a nice day. Oh, there. All right. Okay, 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 okay. Matthew, the ants are still working on getting the child back. And now that I don't know. I mean, Jeremy said something about it Sunday night, but I'm not 100% sure. Right?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not. I
Right
don't
on, right
have
on.
any knowledge to anything that is going on. If he states it, okay, but I have no personal knowledge. Zero.
Matthew says if Lynette tries to lock her gate when the marshals come to get her, which with a branch or with a bench warrant, then they can just break the gate down, right?
I don't know. I don't think it'll
I
go that far.
yeah, I don't think it'll go that far either. If the judge is mad, I would imagine that the judge will probably email them or call them or something and say, "Hey, look, you have to get your ass down here. We're gonna have to talk about this." I don't know, but I don't think there's going to be a bench warrant.
I don't think so.
I could be wrong about that, but I just don't. I don't know. I mean, nobody's been arrested so far, so I just don't know how that's going to work.
I don't either.
They don't care about sanctions or fines because they ain't going to pay them anyway.
Exactly.
As far as I'm aware, they still owe $3,350 in Ohio that they've never paid.
Plus, there's an additional plus. Remember, there's an additional 14 or 15K from Ohio. I think
Yeah,
that too.
yeah. Now that's what Jeremy claims.
Right.
I haven't seen any paperwork on
Exactly.
it, but he does claim that. But at this moment, right now, we know on the books there's $3,350.
Right. Exactly.
They only need to walk around
That should be fence.
the fence to get in the yard. Right, Red. Right. Oh, Roy, bench warrant is the only thing that will work because they won't pay. Right, exactly.
But
I can imagine.
But does anybody think that it's going to come down to that? Seriously.
I don't know because everybody keeps talking about bankruptcy lawyers are a lot more stricter. It's a lot stricter court than regular federal court. If Randy, from what we've been told, Randy did have a meeting with the judge. So maybe Randy laid out everything throughout every episode that he's had to deal with these people.
Right.
And maybe the judge sees that she is an habitual offender when it comes to this stuff. Maybe the judge will do something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Because it's obvious fines don't work.
No, that doesn't
work. And as far as I'm concerned, look at Levy County with the protection order. How many times have they broke that protection order and the law been called, and not once have they ever went to jail?
Yeah, that's a whole other ball of wax right there.
The night of the town hall meeting, that should have been clear cut, arrestable offense right there. And nothing happened. So
that's the reason why I'm not holding my breath. I will not hold my breath on a bench warrant. I do not foresee that. My question is, are they going to attempt to finish this deposition?
Now, let's make something very clear real quick. What we're talking about here today on the show are two different things. Okay, we talked about the thumbnail case, which are the documents that Dee just went over with everybody. Okay, and now we're talking about the deposition for the bankruptcy that she was supposed to show up for today. Apparently, she walked out on. Okay, you got two stories. We've got Jeremy's story, which I'm lead to believe that over, anyone else's. And then you have 2L's story saying she wasn't, she didn't walk out. Randy ended it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Jeremy will let us know when the time is right.
Right. Yeah. So, but.
All righty.
Well, yeah, she could lose her homestead exemption, which what this depot was about. The questions were going to be about the homestead exemption. So
And if I'm not mistaken, did we not read a motion where Dennis.
Dennis.
Isn't it Dennis?
Right.
Dennis did put forth the questions that were going to be asked.
Exactly.
So I don't think that this deposition was going to be a deposition where they were fishing. They had set,
questions.
Yeah, they already provided her the questions. There's no reason why her lawyer couldn't have prepped her to answer the questions that was provided.
So
I don't see this.
So how did Jamie Starr come up if they're questioning about homestead exemption? Okay, I'm lost. Okay.
Did that come up? Who said Jamie Starr?
You'd have to go watch Jeremy Short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be doing that here shortly. All right, guys and gals, it has been a blast today. Let me tell you. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. Hey, do me a favor, for all you guys that are here right now, please make sure and hit the like button. Teach old ScrewTube to send us out into the interwebs. And for all you people on replay, please remember to hit the like button. It helps the algorithm send us out into the wide world. All right. And with that being said, you guys know we're on Monday through Friday from around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to around 1 o'clock or so. And I hope to see each and every one of you in the morning. What you got to say, D?
Everybody have a wonderful afternoon.
And with that, my friends,